I'll get this truck warmed up while the coffee's going. Oh, nice. Check the front tires, steering. Pressure's up. Heater's on. Let her warm up for a while and we'll get rolling. Alright, we're ready to roll. Got the coffee. I don't have a mount to mount this phone up anywhere while I'm driving, so we'll see when we get to the yard. Made it to the yard. Nothing going on right now. A little low on oil, so I'll just top it off. And then hopefully we get something soon. Go ahead and finish up pre-trip. Yeah, but pretty much just sit and wait. Give dispatch a call, double check with them, make sure they know I'm ready to go. As soon as we get a call, we'll go and run it and see what we got for this Monday morning. Alright, first call this Monday morning. We've got a call from the local sheriff's office. We got a 36 foot box truck on the side of the interstate, probably about 10 minutes from us. So we're going to get out there, take a look, see what's going on. If it's an accident or just an impound, we'll figure it out when we get out there. Alright, looks like it's probably just abandoned. We've got PTO on. I always keep the engine fan on, keep it nice and cool while we're working. Strobes and emergency lights are on, so we'll get a vest on, go out there and take a look. Alright, so it's just abandoned. Left it here for, sounds like it's been a couple of weeks now. Yeah, get over, buddy. Sheriff's deputy said just go ahead and take it. He's going to sit behind me with his lights on. Keep people out of my work lane. My remote for my underreach and stuff don't work, so I only have controls on this side as of right now. Hopefully I can get a remote pretty soon, so it kind of sucks being on the side of the interstate. But we're gonna get set up, get this thing hooked, and get the heck out of here. So my general order of work is I normally get her hooked first, get her hooked, get her chain, lift it up, air supplied if it needs to, and then release the brakes, and then drop the drive shaft, and then put my tow light on. If I'm on the side of the interstate with no law enforcement behind me, I'll put the tow light on first, that way I got some strobes on the back. But we just need to back the truck up a couple more feet, and it'll be good to go. Just roll it back. We're on a slight downhill. Right about there is good. Hit the brake. PTO still on. Got my standard front axle forks. I'm gonna see if I can set this phone down so I can actually work. We'll see. These box trucks are usually pretty nice because everything is out of the way. I don't have to worry about getting spacing for the front bumper or anything like that. Oil pan's nice and high. This would be super easy. Let's check our hook. In between the U-bolts there, in between the U-bolts there. That looks good. Get it lifted up, chained up. Alright, so usually on these Freightliners, when they've got this air dryer like this right here, I'll take this airline off right here. See if I can get it with one hand. It don't look like it. Alright, so pull it out of the air dryer. I've got my airline for my air supply coming from my truck. Take this little fitting right here, connect it right to that hose, and that's going to supply air to the truck. That's going to supply air to the truck. That way I can go inside the cab, release the brakes. If the cab is unlocked, I hope it is. Probably is going to be locked. Shit. Damn. I'm going to have to probably pop that lock. Alright, so we got the cab open. I had to use my lockout kit, unlock the door so we can get in here and release the brakes. Just tie up the steering wheel so the wheels don't turn while we're driving. Now all we got to do is drop the drive shaft, put the tow light on. We're ready to get out of here. Just want to confirm that the brakes are released, which they are. Get working on the drive shaft. Alright, so with the drive shaft, I've got a driveline buddy, which is going to keep that drive shaft nice and secure while we're towing. Got a couple of tools here. Got this big ass ratchet that doubles as a pry bar so I can pull that out of the yoke. A little impact driver just to get the bolts out the rest of the way. I'm gonna set you down so I can get to work on this. Alright, so we got the driveline buddy on, nice and secure. Get these bolts the rest of the way out. We double check that there is no tension on the drive shaft, it's free moving. Get this little thing right here. Don't put your body underneath it, just in case if it falls. That's about it. With the end caps, if they fall off or they come off by hand, I'll take them off as well. I don't want to lose anything. Make sure I've got both of those, and 4 bolts. That goes inside the cab. And now with this, take this piece right here, slide it through. Got this little pulley system. Pull it through like that. Find you somewhere solid to hook it to on the back side. Bring it over. That's gonna lock that side over. Keep that drive shaft on one side of the truck. Tension, that way it ain't dragging on the ground or nothing. And basically just take your excess and tie it up. I usually go around the drive shaft. take a picture of it, so that way if their customer comes to pick up the truck out of the impound and there's a problem with it, we can prove that we took the drive shaft out prior to towing. Tow lights on. Put our tools up. We're gonna reset that height. That's riding way too high. We also adjusted the safety chain so they're not dragging on the ground. Leave that on there because we're gonna have to put the drive shaft back on when we get back to the yard. About good right there. So we got chained up, drive shaft out, light is on, brakes are released, steering wheel's tied up. We're good to go. Really simple, straightforward. Turn the PTO off, leave the beacon on until we get back on the road. Do is go down to the next exit, turn around, go back to the yard, and that's it. Really easy, nice and close. Box trucks are super easy. Easy money. Alright, we're on the impound lot. We got the truck backed into a space. We had to back up that hill. It's never fun, but we get her done. So we're gonna go out there and unhook it and be on about our day. Alright, she's dropped and clear. Got all the information we need. First call of the day in the bag. Let's go get some lunch. It's about lunchtime. Oh, so I only had that one call today, and we're back at the house now. So yep, it's about 5:23, 22 right now. My shift is still on until about 7, so we'll see if we get another call before 7. If not, then pretty slow day. Sometimes it's like this, sometimes it's busier than heck, but that's pretty much it. We'll see how tomorrow goes. So I'm working on getting a GoPro. That way I can actually film the road. Either that or try to figure out a way to mount my phone. That way I can get more road action, because it's really hard to figure something like that out that's safe and not stupid, like holding my phone and driving. But figure something out for the next few videos. But thanks for watching.